welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin. I just want to take this moment to tell you guys not to be fooled by my put together appearance, for I am still in my pajamas. But anyway, today's video is behind the scenes of a shoot I did with my friend. He was one of the first people that ever modeled for me when I was getting into photography, so I'm actually really excited to meet up with him again. Usually we'd... Oh my goodness. Usually when him and I would film shoots, we would go somewhere cute like the Japanese garden or like the Griffith Observatory or something. But since everything's closed right now, you know, for obvious reasons, him and I decided to just go shoot at a park. And since the park isn't necessarily an ideal place to have a photo shoot, I thought this would be a perfect example to tell you guys that you really don't need a fancy location to take photos. All you need is a good eye and some imagination. I thought that joke was really funny when I came up with it. I'm sorry. But anyway, without further ado, here's our shoot. The first place we decided to shoot was on the basketball courts. We figured this would be the first place that would fill up as the day went on, and also that it would get the hottest because of the blacktop, considering it was already so hot. It was around noon, so the sun was right above us, making the light super harsh, which was an obstacle for the entire shoot, but I was able to make do. I only got a few good shots here because this spot wasn't inspiring me all that much, but I still think it was definitely worth the stop because it was a great warm-up for the rest of the shoot. Why? It's really hot. It's noon and the sun's directly above us and the light's ugly. I think we'll make do though, right?
Yes.
Introduce yourself. I haven't introduced you yet.
So, my name is Michael Tran, obviously.
Why would anybody know that?
So yes, my name is Michael Tran.
Where can we follow you at?
So you can follow me at mycooltran on Instagram. That's probably the only one I use, really.
Okay. It'll be in the description. We then moved on to the bleachers where I humbly decided to show off some modeling skills. Which, not too shabby if I say so myself. While Michael's changing, I'm gonna take this opportunity to tell you guys, always bring water on your shoots.
Yes, always.
Always, even if it like snows where you live.
You gotta stay hydrated. You know what I look like? I look like those people in the old cartoons, like in Tom and Jerry, how they never showed the face.
You also just exposed how short I am to my channel. So that's great. There were trees covering a part of the bleachers, so the light here was so much easier to work with. Michael was covered almost entirely in shadows, so all I had to do is make sure the sky was properly exposed. I'd then be able to go into Lightroom and brighten up the rest of the images later. Chilling and you're the coolest guy at the park. Oh yeah! The photos on these bleachers are by far my favorite ones from this whole shoot. This is where I really started getting into my groove and the creative juices just started flowing. I also loved how I edited these photos and how warm and bright they came out. We then headed to the dugout where Michael found a basketball, and this is where I knew I fudged up.
It's a little scratch.
It was a sad day for my camera that's basically brand new. I had it for less than 2 months and here I am setting it up on a wobbly park bench that I intended to have someone sit on and also have them move around as well. I don't want to talk about it. Again, you're the coolest guy in the park. Okay? I guess cool guys do that. And now this is where autofocus failed me. I apologize for these next few clips being blurry, but can you really blame my camera for not focusing right after it felt like that? We started shooting through the fence, and this is when I realized the photos were coming out really good, and I started getting all giddy. God, that one looks really cool! If you're a photographer, then you know the exact feeling I'm talking about. It feels so good being in the middle of the shoot and just knowing that you're gonna have so many pictures to choose from, because they're just all good. And honestly, for me, this is like one of the best feelings in the world. Our final spot was at the tennis courts. I'm gonna make you sit on the floor again. I'm really scared they're gonna kick us off because they're doing tennis lessons. We started by using the lines on the floor, and then Michael found a tennis ball. Why? We decided to actually use the ball this time in some photos, and they came out pretty cool. I don't know why, but for some reason they give me a little bit more of an editorial vibe. Just because there's a tennis ball, I don't know. We took some photos of him leaning over the net, and then we decided to do one final outfit change. And now let me tell you guys, this was the definition of like perseverance. It was so hot, and like I hadn't even eaten breakfast yet. All I wanted to do was sit somewhere with air conditioning and like eat a sandwich or something. It was, I don't know why I decided to shoot at noon. It is the hottest at noon when the sun is beaming down on you. Bad weather, bad lighting, all my fault. With that being said, we ended up pushing through and getting our last set of photos done. For this, I really like how these set of photos came out as well, and it actually inspired me to plan a whole photo shoot around oh my god, I'm having the biggest brain fart. It actually really inspired me, and I want to go back to do a whole photo shoot just at the tennis court. That's what I wanted to say. Overall, I'd say this shoot was a total success, and I had so much fun even though it was like 100 degrees. It's been honestly years since I've had a photo shoot with somebody that wasn't my sister, so it was really fun to just hang out with a friend and be creative with them again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to leave a comment on which set of photos you thought were the best. And if you say the basketball court ones, then you're wrong. I'm sorry. Those are not my favorite. Don't forget to like and share, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!